Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, so for here we bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal defeats Nottingham Forest 5-0 and will get goals from Martinelli and Nelson. We can score 2 goals. Then Thomas Partey score 1, then Odegaard score 1. Then as the match starts, say I've been talking and say we need a high scoring match and we need to win. Like the match was the biggest of our week, of our game, of our anything we want for them because of the way some people don't lose. So we need to win to increase the gap between we and them. So Martinelli busted net, I think around 6 or 7 minutes you open the scoring. As you just open the scoring, I say the way Nottingham Forest on they make mouths, and from the look of things they can start with 4-3-3, then say plan to come play attacking football, but they don't even see ball play. They can't convert to a defensive setup. At the end of the day, we just beat them that 5-0. But one of the things we make people come to talk say the match was a sad one somehow. Now Bukayo Saka we can go collect injury. I think collect injury. They can introduce Nelson, Rich Nelson. Nelson can enter, did fantastically well. He scored 2 goals on the night. Sweet goal. The first one, see the way they dribble that player. Wow! It was a slide. Don't wipe and keep a point and go wipe him again. The ball can enter. We're very happy. 1 goal before the race can set him up again. They can score the second goal. Instead can give assist to Partey. As in everything was very sweet on that afternoon. We were very happy. 5-0 he gets, so that's what it just be. So after the match, they call the interview Arteta for the media set. They ask and say, I ain't take see the match and with the way they play for Emirates because Emirates is fast becoming a fortress. Arsenal don't play 8 games this season and they don't win 8 times for the Emirates. So Baba Kanto say this Emirates is a very special ground. It's the place where they easy to play. Like the players said, don't they testify say it is much more easier and much more simpler to play at home. And why is this so? Now because of the 12th men, will be the Arsenal fans. The way that they very vocal, they praise the boys, they make them very happy, appreciative. Even though say that they pay their money, now that's going to shout on the top of their lungs, as in they make everything easy for the players with the backing of the fans. Everybody they very happy, and you can get some statistics. We don't come out now about the Emirates. You no go believe say the match we will play now at the 300th win at the Emirates, and that match against Nottingham Forest was our 449th game in the Emirates. So for that 449th game, we recorded 300 wins, 84 draws, and 65 defeats. In short, it is very easy to play because you get a very high win ratio at the Emirates. The very easy, about 65 defeats in over 449 games. Come on, man, we really tried. That's why I said I can praise all the fans. Say yes, they were the real MVPs. They tried very well, and we are very appreciative. Now we don't go back to the top of the league. Man City, they behind us, 2 points below us. They give Liverpool 15 points gap. That 15 point gap, before they go catch us, that means we need to lose like 5 times before a country within touching distance of us, you get, which is not possible. It's not possible when we lose 5 times, make them not lose at all, you get. Even Liverpool say they pray, make the break come quickly, so I World Cup go happen, so them go get a reset. They can't know what's in the stop for them. But we, this season, I can perceive it, I can smell it. It's looking like it's going to be our season. And for January, we'll see add more reinforcement. We can't rejig the squad. Those who they injured will not come back. Imagine people like Emirates Stadium coming back to join the fold. And anyway, those come back. So never even play competitive football. Very soon now, we'll start to reintegrate El Neni, the rest some kind of people. Squad depth, don't they come like small. So we'll just watch as things they go. So away from that, so are they happy to tell and talk say Pablo Mari has been discharged from the hospital? You get, you say they stab him, and Arsenal fans say after they scored that Martinelli goal, so Arsenal players can't pay tributes to Pablo Mari. They can't carry shirts with them write his name, so they can't wish him all the best of luck. And Mari don't receive the tribute. He said can't thank Arsenal fans, thank Arsenal players, thank the coach and the staff and everybody for their well wishes. They don't discharge him, Baba don't go house. Now for house, you go they recuperate, can't recover from everything, so that he go back to playing for Monza. So just thank him for everything he's done for us and wish him all the best. They ask Arteta for the media setting about Bukayo Saka injury. So they ask and say, what are this injury? It go fit make Saka miss the World Cup. So Baba Kanto say he no see anything like that happening again. Say man, they just take him easy. After the physios don't assess him, then they go really know what's in the wrong with Bukayo Saka, because Saka, that person say no, the two get injury, you know how to shrug off all this injury where you no expect. They bounce back easily. Now small boy now, so in bones they heal quickly, you get. So more just to watch when the physios go give out their own reports. So okay, now like this and like this, they will know whether that's something we will take him out for the World Cup, because World Cup now in like 3 weeks time, you get. So a lot of time for him to recover, if not be a big injury, because they kick him up and down. Because I think that's about the match, because they kick him, not just this match, every other match, because the guy that person be saying they very very direct, they take on defenders, so they will kick him up and down. So we'll just pray when the reports come out. At the same time, they ask Arteta about Reece Nelson, say how everything takes up. So Arteta can say, well, the way Nelson come perform, it shows say we get quality for the bench. You get saying like because they can't even ask Arteta whether Nelson go replace Bukayo Saka, as Saka don't dey injured, maybe he go miss some match. But I say we never know. Now more wait for Saka, more no go run faster than our shadow. But one thing when they happy now, because for the people there for the Benjamin, he can fit call somebody, the person go enter, can't change the fortunes of a game. That goes to show that your bench is quality. They can't even they ask Reece Nelson, say how you feel, say him come in, replace Bukayo Saka, score 2 goals, make 1 assist. But Bakanto say you don't even know, say he go play. Say just they do warm up, normal as they do until then they home now. Say don't warm up, first one, can't go warm up again. So it can't say make him go sit down. Arteta can't say make him warm up more. He can't warm up. Let's start Arteta with class. That time we went at them, they don't notice Saka the limp. You know, they notice Saka be the limp. They can't leave him in place on time. That time Nelson the warm up to get ready to enter. So Arteta can't tell and say you are getting on soon, oh, Nelson. Because say wow, oh, I say go enter. He got it for his mind. All the praise now when they home, saying guys to take the most of the opportunity you get, because when they give you such an opportunity on the platter of gold, you need to grab it with both hands. And I was saying do, you know, waste time. He busted within 3 minutes, don't score 2 goals back. One later give assist. Sure, that was why for me, I gave him my man of the match, because this guy don't do for Arsenal for a very very long time. Last time when he scored for Arsenal in 2020, he don't go out on loan, come back at the same time, can't display for us. So I cut for her. Well deserved the try. Omayoneni himself don't come back from injury, so Baba don't resume full training, don't they competitive now. So and then they come to say, I'm so happy to be back to the fold, you get. So I don't say anytime soon now Arteta will count on El Neni, because Lokonga said he dey play, but he no really dey convincing. A lot of us no feel say in they play very well up to our standard again, because anytime when the rest part they put Lokonga, can't be like so they get drop in quality. But if now El Neni did there, at least it will still be substantial again. So we are praying to see El Neni back in the field of play to play and get some minutes, just like Cedric Suarez get some minutes. And if you watch that Arsenal match, you will see say Arteta brought out some kind of people like Saliba, brought out Martinelli, you know, to make the team fresh, so that Chelsea, because Chelsea now they our side, Chelsea did next match, and Chelsea is like a wounded lion. They lose against Brighton 4-1, so they don't go on lose back to back. They go on play with us, can't use all those red on bite us. But we say we let them know say we don't play with her before for pre-season. We know what we collect. So this time around, if we no feel draw, and we no win. If we no feel win, more draw. Losing is out of it again. Say that we win or we draw. That's what I'm saying. Many pundits still they talk about Gabriel Jesus. Say Gabriel Jesus don't they play, he never to score goals. He get, even though he get some chances that yesterday and he lost them. He get, so even the organic side can't come outside. They talk say make all Arsenal fans, make nobody put pressure on Gabriel Jesus. Make the guy not going to feel bad one kind, because he's very desperate to add his name to the score sheet. And what make me like the guy be say is selfless. The guy know they're selfish. They're very very generous. Even though you know say I know if he score this, you know, or if he turn wipe him, we'll still give another person on the platter of gold. Say okay, Baba, take make you score. So now one of the things when you do that yesterday, we just delay pass. Okay, oh yeah, wipe and give the guy just scores, wipe, boom, go. If it don't even turn, say when you wipe him, all those selfish players you go miss him. You get, so that kind of players now we like. Even self yesterday, as them in right when they analyze that Gabriel, so they're going to just say the guy they come out for that in center forward position. They come, they defend, they come back, they even drop back from midfield. Say that is why most times you know they're in a position to score. Say make him stay for that center forward. Leave the people waiting for midfield. Make them they run their work. Leave the defenders when they run their work. Stay there, be a poacher. Stay there, be like Erling Haaland. Stay there. Ball will come into, but Gabriel Jesus na person say he love to defend. That's why you see people like Pep Guardiola. They always praise him. Say he's a great attacker. We sabi press. When it comes to pressing, now they lead our press. And if we see say when we are without the ball, we see Gabriel Jesus go back, go to help maybe Tomiyasu the cover, go back, go to help maybe Ben White the cover. The guy is very very good in his defensive. Like they take his job very very serious. You get, they attack when the team they attack, they defend when the team they defend. Even though people they say stay up front, they don't come to the midfield. What are you coming there to do? But now the kind of person when be, you can't change it away from him. Goals go come, make you not just worry. At least if you are not scoring, be giving assist. That's all we are asking for. Arteta sef when they explain about Kylian Tierney the way in bench, I know say a lot of us they feel say Kylian Tierney go dey more beneficial to Martinelli if then they play for that flank again instead of Tomiyasu. And yesterday sef I was surprised that Tomiyasu come dey overlap. I saw those overlapping runs again. It was very very good. So Baba dey explain for Kylian Tierney why they no play now, because they want keep the team fresh. So that's the reason, because those who play for PSV can't be carrying everybody come and play again. I need to bring some fresh faces. Now be the rotation way that they talk about again. And thank God say we get versatile players, so if we play on multiple positions. That is why Tomiyasu can be playing a left back again, so that other people go get rest. Against a Chelsea side, don't be surprised you will see maybe somebody like Kylian Tierney go start, or before even play Chelsea, we'll first play our Europa League match against Zurich. Don't be surprised if you're seeing a Kylian Tierney starting. So that's what we are seeing. So well, anyway, as long as everybody is getting much deserved game time, then we are good to go, because match is plenty. Play all 9 matches for this October, now easy. At the same time, in right self, come as I call it, talk about Reece Nelson. So Wright's going to talk, say Nelson made a very very big statement for that yesterday win, because now person will say he never played for a very long time. Even said before this season, some people they talk say make him still go out on loan. Now Arteta and I don't know what to see. You can't say no, I want to keep this guy, make him still stay, get chance to come, because now we are playing on multiple fronts. CHUKS go soon resume now. We play Europa League, we play League every 3-4 days. You know, easy. You need all the rotation, all the players you can get to help out. So thank God the guy took his chance when Saka gets injured. Even we self after the pre-match analysis, for the halftime analysis, the talk say Nelson will enter. It's like, you know, they play very well. You know, they take players 1v1. If the old boy go pass, but they do say, I beg, I don't want to make mistake, or make the little talk say I may spoil the ball. But at the end of the day, the guy came in second half and changed the fortunes of the game. Score, give assists. Come on, what more can you ask for? But somebody will replace somebody like Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka's shoes are too big to be filled up again, and Nelson enter there, fill them up, and enjoy himself. Nice one, Baba. I try. Our Van Persie don't come outside, they endorse Cody Gakpo. So Baba Kanto say this Cody Gakpo wey you see, say the guy no be like out and out striker, no be out and out number 9. But one thing we go give you say he's very versatile. He can play on both flanks. He can play as a number 10 to feed people, and he can play as a false 9. And he's very fast, he's very strong, he's very good, he's tricky, he dribbles. Say the guy na everything we need in a modern day winger. So they tell Arsenal and Manchester United, because now 2 of them they fight for him. But Man United already buy Anthony, so I don't think they will go they buy Cody Gakpo, because they buy him where he go play. They still get Sancho, they still get Rashford, they still get Elanga, they still get Ronaldo, they still get Martial. So where he go play there? For Arsenal, we still need squad depth for the wings. We need somebody to deputize for Martinelli or challenge Martinelli. We need somebody to deputize for Saka or challenge Saka. So there are more chances for him to join Arsenal, and with the top of the league, we are more assured of going to the Champions League. Even join us, it will improve our playing. So I see Arsenal as one of the front runners to go for him, because we need a winger in January. We all know that. For example, now see Saka don't get injury. If they say Nelson no step up, that Saka wing now go deactivated. They go only they use Martinelli wing. Even for the next match against Chelsea, I don't even know how Arteta will set up. Is he going to continue using Nelson or use somebody else? And when that match reach, you go know. So now January, how many months time now? January don't reach, we will know who they really go for. Zaha still on the horizon. Pedro Neto, Yeremi Pino, many players they there. Cody Gakpo. So now till then, shall we know how they sub. At the same time, for those who don't know, so Granit Xhaka don't play in 200th game for the EPL. He gets representing Arsenal. He don't spend like 7 years for Arsenal. So Baba Conte very grateful for waiting on the happen for Arsenal. If I don't come out, but thank God, say God use Arteta changing life. See the guy they enjoy football now, they score, they play free flowing football, they enjoy himself. Baba Conte say in respect all Arsenal fans for waiting them do and the joy whether they give him for his heart, whether they support him, support his family, support the team. Like he would like to stay here forever and ever, play more games. Come on, you know it's you 7 years. But they talk and say this 7 years we don't do play 200 games. Not be beans now, not be something if he achieve today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. In talker, saying just thank God, say everything they go well for Arsenal, and in the for this new modern Arsenal side where they about to make history. It's possible that they may win the league, nobody knows. But for me, I'm not really looking at the league, I'm looking at the top 4. So we'll go back to top 4, we'll go back to Champions League. They analyze Champions League game of Arsenal. Oh my, it will make me mad. Hey God. I don't go believe say our monetary spirit wey they call the Sun. They report say Real Madrid won't go for Arsenal striker wey they call Gabriel Jesus. They won't go for him for January or for at the summer, because that January you may forget am. Say now the summer they won't go for him. And why they won't go for Gabriel Jesus? Be say before Gabriel Jesus joined Arsenal, now Real Madrid be one signer, but because of work permits, he no get European permits, clinical, so they no conflict sign him. So the guy come there for Arsenal. But now we say the guy don't perform, they see him work rate, and Benzema self, they get any younger, he go soon come up for the club. So they need a striker. They won't sign Kylian Mbappe, but he no can't work. They won't go for Erling Haaland, he no work. They won't go for Gianluca Skamaka, he no work. You get so many players say will be the chook eye for number 9, we no work. So now they're going to miss okay, they'll come back for Gabriel Jesus, but I don't know how possible that's going to be. I know Arsenal cannot really sell him to them, so maybe they just forget him. But who knows? Anything can still happen, so more just to watch. Oh yeah, right, Seth kind of chook mouth on Bukayo Saka injury. So right commentator says Saka don't really look too upset like that one where this Manchester United defender Varane they do him saying get injury, can't they cry. Saka don't really look like say this is going to stop me from going to the World Cup. Say just take him in stride, no normal level, say na normal thing. Actually, I will shrug this one off, Jerry. He will still go walk up. I will go walk up. Maybe 3 weeks. I will go. So that one self give and joy. Say Saka no dey like saying they feel too much pain. You get. And from waiting at the here, say the physios don't they tell the player say anytime you are playing on the field and you are uncomfortable in any way, nobody risk and say I can still play with it. I can still play with it. No. Signal to us and we will change you so that you will go fix them. If that's someone will fix something very little that you will go aggravate them. You can't turn into something big. Can't they blown up? You get say they don't want something like that. I mean just calm down. So that's why we are optimistic. Say Saka will still come back. If it don't miss maybe Chelsea game or if it don't miss Wolves game or but walk up, sure lie, you will go walk up and it will do okay. So my dear football lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click up so that you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.